So hi guys, this is Coco from TechGenier. So today I will show you the performance test of the Acer Aspire with World of Warcraft. Why World of Warcraft? Because World of Warcraft is an older game, it's a multiplayer game, so it has the perfect options to show you how the performance of these ultrabooks are. There's no chance to play Battlefield 3 on this ultrabook, so it's not necessary to show you this game with the settings, because on the lowest settings it's quite not playable. And World of Warcraft has the opportunity to bring these ultrabooks to their limits and to their performance limits, and also show you how this game is playable on this book, so on this notebook. So I will show you this just on World of Warcraft and tell you something about the details. So I'm zooming in to show you the screen, directly the screen, not the ultrabook. Okay, so you can see everything a little bit better. Okay, let's go into the game. So I tried a few settings, and the best settings to play is resolution on 1366 by 768, with textures resolution on good, texture filter on 4, the project textures are enabled, the view distance and the environment details and the ground collateral on good, the shadow quality is on low, the liquid details are good, the sunshafts are disabled, the particle density is good, and the SSAO is disabled, and we got round about 30-35 frames depending on the location. So if I'm going in here into the woods, we have 30-40 frames, so it's depending on where you which environment you are, but you're always above 25 frames, so it's quite playable on these settings with good graphics. So this would be, in my opinion, the best settings for this game. So you see, this game is playable on this device, also playable on an ultrabook with i5 processor. We have the i5 3270U processor with 1.7 GHz, the Intel 4000 HD graphics, and 4 GB of RAM, and then SSD. So let's check the settings. So if we're going, some of you maybe want to see full HD quality and, I don't know, ultra settings, so let's check them first. So full HD and ultra settings means that everything is on ultra or high. Texture filter is on 16, so this is should be quite a big problem for this ultrabook to deal with this. So yeah, we have 8 frames, 10 frames, 8 frames, so jumping around about 6 to 12 frames. So this is not playable, you see, really laggy, no smooth movement, so this is not playable. So forget the full HD ultra quality gaming, ultra gaming performance of this device. Let's go down to high. So high, everything is on high or good, and texture filter goes up to multiply 8. Let's see, it's still full HD. Yeah, so we're going to 16 frames. Still not really playable, but a lot more than on ultra settings. So we have 12 frames, 50 frames, yeah, 12 frames. So this is still not playable. Let's go to the good settings. So this is everything is on good, and sunshafts are low, SSEO is low, and the texture filter is multiplied by 4. Let's see how the frames go up. should be around about 20-21 frames. So what we are seeing now is, let's see, we have the system here. With good settings on Full HD we have 25 frames. So you see it's much smoother than on good settings and than on ultra settings or high settings, but still it's going down under the 25 frames mark, so it's not always smooth to play. So, but there is a little trick I can show you. If you're disabling SSEO, so it's now on low, and if you're disabling it, it gives a quite a 4 to 5 frames more. So on this settings we have 25 frames, maybe dropping down to 21 sometime. Yeah, but normally around about 25 frames. So this is quite playable on this Full HD with good graphics. Yeah, it's nice. So if we're going down to the fair settings, should be around about 40 frames. We have 40 frames now here, 45, 50 frames. So this is really playable on Full HD, and if we're going down to the low settings, should be around about 80 frames. So you can play this game. It's no problem to play World of Warcraft on this device. You have to choose your performance and your details. So this is really smooth. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. This is Full HD with low quality. Cannot see anything because of this of the smog is coming out now, but 80 frames. So this would be, I don't know, the biggest the biggest fun if you play on the settings, but with no details. It seems like to be a game, 40-year-old game. So you should go up with the settings and drop the resolution. So if we're going down to the resolution, I mentioned it's the 1366 by 768 with good settings, also SSEO disabled, and everything else on good or low. Shadow quality maybe also on low. Give you the best performance. Not the best performance, but the best looking performance. So we have 40 frames now, 45 frames. So this is still really playable, and the resolution is also good on this small screen. It's on 13-inch screen, and so this is the perfect resolution for this game. Also, I also tested Torchlight 2, and the Torchlight 2 is no problem, so you can play this game without any problems. Diablo 3 is also playable with lower settings and lower resolution like this. Also tested Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is also playable with low settings on 1366 by 768. Also no problem to play. Around about 25 frames, not more. Also tested League of Legends and StarCraft 2. These two games are playable on lower settings, also with Full HD graphics. So StarCraft 2 maybe not if you're going to a big war with a lot of action going on, then the graphics should be down to, the resolution should be down to 1366 by 768, but if you're normal playing, it's really playable. So thank you for watching.